Today is August the 19th, 2020. I haven't made a video in a couple weeks, been kind of busy, so today I decided I want to make another video. So again, this is not financial advice. I am only telling you how I trade and what I look for to trade. So you look here on my list here, you'll see I traded BDR. I only made a small trade because this is my small account, and my large account trades are way bigger. Because this account still falls underneath the PDT rule. I can't buy way too many shares, and I bought 500 shares. I'm trying to buy between 500 to 2,000 shares in this small account here. But as the amount gets bigger, as my account grows, I'm going to buy more shares. It's only how I trade. Now, as you see here on my chart here, I sold way too early, but there's a reason behind that. So if you look here on the left here at my watch list, you'll see I got it listed from largest gainer to smallest, the biggest change to smallest change. This morning in the group, I put in there what I was looking for. I also said that BDR is making a bullish move. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go look at it when I said that. So this morning let's get the correct time. I don't want to say no wrong times. This morning, let me see, what time was it? That's this one. That's this one. This morning at 7:30, I put a watch list out. I said, watch list is LITB, TGLT, HUD, BDR, WAFU, and SSNT. Now, I'm currently still holding BDR in my long-term account. My sell point was 258. It may have sold by now, but I'm looking at the price tag. Yeah, I think it may have sold by now, but I haven't logged in. There go the sell point there. It's definitely sold right there. So I put in at, I got so much stuff going on here, it's crazy. At 7, sorry, that's the wrong time. BDR 29 minutes ago. So at approximately 9:14, I said BDR is making a bullish move. If you look back here, you'll see at 9:15, that move was right here. I said making a bullish move, meaning that once they cross this previous red candle, that was your buy-in point. So buy-in point would have been 173. If you know by now, I always say when stuff making a bullish move, or I say I buy the first 5-minute candle that creates a new high, or I say I do the 3-candle setup, red, red, green, so on and so forth. So here I call the bullish move out. You look here, it went up, but it pulled right back. So, and then the candle here is a red one. So we should know by now that you would want to buy in the first green candle that make a new high. So here's the red candle here with the high point of 162. I watched it for a bit. It pulled up real quick. I hopped in at 172.9, right? Which is actually right about here. But if you look over to the left here, you will see also it's the same level as the previous red candle. So I bought in there. Only wanted a quick, 15, 20-second scalp. I watched it in 172. I think in a matter of seconds, I would say maybe 20 seconds, it popped my point I wanted to be at, which was at 209. I wanted 210, but it wasn't popping that point. See how weak that was? When you see a small wick on top, that's a short movement. Man, look at this stock still going. I'm gonna get some more of this BDR on my other account. Hold on, y'all. I can't miss all this money I see going through there. Hold on, I'm still here. Trying to get some more of this BDR money that I'm missing. I think it made harder on volatility. I may have missed out. Let's see. Nope. Can't get in. The hard on volatility. So I missed out on my long-term account. However, I did make $2,800 on that BDR trade. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put in the group right now my BDR trade. So everything I'm telling you right now, I'm actually putting it right in the group. I'm not just making up stuff. $2,800 on BDR. All right, so when it unhalts, I'm gonna buy it again my long-term account. So here we are. So you see here that first 5-minute candle that made new high, which is right here. I missed the 10-cent window, 172, same height as the previous red. It's okay, but I wanted to get in right here. I just mistimed it, I think, but it's all good. So it ran up to for a minute. I wanted 50 cents, about 172 to 209. Not quite 50 cents, but I took what I could. 210 was the point right here. See right how I started here at 208? So I knew right then and there, it popped up once and it came back, it did it again. I knew the second time it hit top, I was getting out of it. I already figured it out already. Usually I would hold it until the next candle either comes halfway down the previous green candle or continues to move on. If you look here, you'll see that this previous green candle actually pulled down almost halfway through my stop. So if I sold at 190, I made 20 cents, right? But in my case, I sold a little higher for 209. Again, I only want 10% per stock. That's my only goal I want, 10% per stock. So of 172.96 when I bought in that, 10% of that was only 17.2 cents. In my case, I made almost 40 cents. I'm cool with that. I only want 10% or more. But I ain't being greedy. Don't be greedy, right? So I bought in right here, got out right there. Next candle was green. I missed the opportunity. And see here, it kept going. Now my long-term account, the big account I have, I actually bought in about the same point as I bought in here. I had my cell phone in one hand, the screen in the other hand, and I was actually making trades simultaneously. I may have got in, I think, at like 179 or 178 on my long-term account, and I sold at 268, as you saw up here I was saying a minute ago. Sorry, at 258. Then it kept going. So right now we have the volatility halt. If you look down here at the MACD, you will see that we have bullish candles on the MACD, but on the RSI, consolidation. So I'm pretty sure you look at the 1-minute chart, it's probably gonna be a pullback. So you look at the 1-minute chart, you're gonna see here, oh no, not quite. Same thing, consolidation, bullish on the MACD. So either A, we can possibly have a jump right at the opening, then a possible pullback for profits. Now look here at news, you'll see here on news that 811, which is a couple days ago, there's no news. You got to be very careful with these kind of stocks. When you see a penny stock, like less than $2, in this case, this stock this morning was $1.40, right? When you see a penny stock less than $2 and it moves this much for no reason, either A, you got news coming out. Look back here. It was $1. This morning, 6 a.m., stock was $1. When a stock moved this much in one day, or within a matter of 15-minute time frame, this candle here is only 15 minutes. This one candle here is 15 minutes. That's a huge movement in one candle. Let me do the movement right quick. So from here, bottom of that, to here, was 90.93% on one candle. 90% on one 15-minute candle. How does the stock move 90% on one 15-minute candles when the stock is only freaking $1? It moves $1.44 on one candlestick. That is mind-blowing. So you got to wonder why it moved that much in such a small amount of time. With, as you see here as well, with no news. So the question remains is, why does the stock move this much with no news? I'm pretty sure they're going to say something about some coronavirus or COVID, whatever you want to call it, a cure or research or blah, 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 blah. So a lot of these companies lately are just basically making up fake news. See that pullback there I was telling you about a minute ago? It was told you it's going to pull back. It's going to pop up immediately up and it's going to pull back. It's done. From what I see now, it's like it's done. This was basically the essential of a pump and dump. Constantly you see it over and over again. A stock comes out, all of a sudden it pops up for no reason. Why it does that? because most traders are sheep, right? They follow right behind the other person and buy this daggone stock, not knowing what's going on. Then they buy it and it runs up. You say, okay, there's no news. Where news at? It's still no news, but you buy it anyway because you know why? It's leading gap of the day. See that pullback there? What happened right here was profit taking and taking out all shorts. It dumped out, took all the shorts out of it, and moved back up. I think it's basically done for the day. That's my opinion. It's trading 39 million shares though, which is a lot of damn shares, and it's up 300%. Mind blowing. This thing may even go to $4 a share before it pulls back. But when this thing crashes, don't be that guy holding that stock. I'm mad it's still going. I can't buy it. Hold on a second. I just want a quick scalp. I'm not greedy. But this stock right here, when it dumps, stand by. It's going to be a horrible pullback. Let's see something. Hold on. All right, me in this trade. So basically, my trade, I bought in, you see here, 172, out 209. I wasn't being greedy. So first of all, it's my small account, and I can only buy a certain amount of shares in this account. I want the bigger money. I go to my long-term account. But again, $200 a day. You got freaking 22 trading days in a month. That's $4,400 a month. Times that by a whole year, somewhere around 60,000 bucks. Rephrase that. Yeah, 54,000 bucks. That's just off the top of my head. I don't know. Do a lot of stuff with that much money. Oh, great. I got a phone call. All right, I made 180. You see the price there? You see the mark? One trade away.